Dr. Pepper, a staple of American culture. And I don't know if it's just me, but something has been a little off with Dr. Pepper recently. My name is Skylar Deaton, this is my channel, and today I'm gonna find out what has happened to Dr. Pepper. When I say Dr. Pepper is an American staple, that is no exaggeration. Being made in Waco, Texas by a pharmacist attempting to replicate the smell of the drugstore he worked at, he ended up adding 23 flavors and syrups and created Dr. Pepper. This predates even Coca-Cola, making it the oldest major soft drink in America. And I can't express this enough, it's a staple of many childhoods, especially my own. Look, I've been living in Texas most of my life, but before that, I was born in the not so great state of Oklahoma. And if you look at this map here, what's the #1 soft drink in Oklahoma? Dr. Pepper. And this is probably by a long shot. I remember in my house growing up, there was water, sweet tea, and Dr. Pepper to drink. Now I'm gonna betray some of my fellow Southerners here, but I don't even like sweet tea. So that means it was a lot of Dr. Pepper in my childhood. Still to this day, the only thing my grandma has in her fridge is water bottles and Dr. Pepper. So when I say I've been drinking these forever, I mean it. Like, as long as I can remember. So imagine my shock in the last few months when Dr. Pepper just hasn't been hitting the same as it used to. Look, I thought I was going crazy or something. Have my taste buds changed? I've been a little sick. Did it affect my sense of taste? And my nose is always stopped up, which I assume is a symptom of my nicotine habits. Don't worry, it's on the list. So is it just me? Has Dr. Pepper been ruined for me forever? That's what I thought. On December 20th, Trinity Savoy says in the Dr. Pepper fan group, "Does anyone else notice Dr. Pepper is losing its flavor? I can't taste the pepper." 9 months ago, 00C Daisy says, "Has Dr. Pepper tasted weird lately?" With multiple commenters agreeing and saying that they've been seeing similar things on this subreddit. In another post on Reddit, user Mini Corgi says, "They changed the taste of Dr. Pepper and I'm going crazy." And the list goes on. We have TikTokers saying Dr. Pepper tastes like root beer now. More Facebook posts. So I find myself asking again, what is going on here? User Necrocoitus says that it tastes different depending on the source. And I think that most people agree with this. But there's only one way to know for sure. Okay, in front of me I have, you guessed it, Dr. Pepper. In the Reddit post, it's predicted that it tastes different from each vehicle that the Dr. Pepper is delivered in. So in front of me, I have all of them besides Fountain Dr. Pepper. There's no good way to measure Fountain Dr. Pepper because there's too many variables. You can go to a gas station and it'll taste a lot different than McDonald's, you know? So that's out of the question. And most of the time, I'm not getting it out of the fountain anyways. So we're gonna try each, see if it really tastes different. And obviously the bottle is gonna have some differences because it's real cane sugar. My prediction is this one tastes the worst. But let's begin. Okay, first I'm gonna try the can. That kind of tastes like normal Dr. Pepper, which is like getting rid of my theory a little bit that there's something wrong to begin with. Then I have the 20-ounce bottle, the glass bottle, the skinny bottle, the mini can, and then the 2 liters. Let me try each. This one is the problem, I think. This one is the problem child. This doesn't taste good. There is already a clear difference between the bottle and the can, night and day differences here. Just one word, the can is sweet. The bottle is significantly less sweet. Let's try the glass bottle. Now this one's real cane sugar, so I think it's gonna taste different than the rest. It does taste different, but it still tastes better than this one. I tried to do that thing where they put the box over them and cover them all so I couldn't see what it was, but I quickly realized that that's stupid because one, These are meant to be drank out of, like, this is meant to be drank out of a can. This is meant to be drank out of a bottle. And whenever I tested it with the straw, it didn't taste so good through a straw. So, mini bottle. Also, that sound is not nearly as, like, satisfying as I drink cans for that noise. That one tastes good. Again, this one's bad. And this one's still like night and day the best. They definitely taste different. I have to do the 2-liter bottle now. And obviously I brought a cup because, you know, it's meant to be drank out of a cup. The thing with the 2-liter bottles is how quickly they go flat. Like this is gonna be the best drink from that bottle that it'll ever get. And the bottle tastes bad. And this is my palate cleanser. If I had to rank these really quick, let's do it. Let's do it for fun. Peak. This is the order, like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. This bottle is bad. This doesn't even taste like Dr. Pepper. I knew it. I knew I wasn't going crazy. This tastes like the Dr. Pepper that you know, you love, you grew up with. You walk down to your Nana's house and there's in her fridge, you got water bottles, Dr. Pepper, and pizza rolls. This is that. This is like they lost the plot. Like if you're watching this, you have to go try this yourself. Like at least just get these two. Compare them back to back because it's night and day. So what is going on with the plastic bottles? Maybe sodas just don't taste as good from a bottle. I mean, to test this, I could just go to the store, grab a Coke bottle and a can and try them.
They're the same. They're the same.
Secondly, it could be a bad batch. I'm sure it happens here and there, but then in that case, why has it been over the last year or so? As well as it happening to people all over the US, seemingly. But the third thing is the Dr. Pepper bottling itself. You see, Dr. Pepper is unique. It actually has 3 different bottles. You have the stump with the strong base and skinny top, the mushroom top with the skinny base, larger top, and just the all-arounder. Same size pretty much all the way through. Now each has their own purpose and everybody has their preference. Okay, I'll stop there. Innuendos aside, each Dr. Pepper is actually coming from a different plant. That's why they have different bottles. The larger top is from the Pepsi facility, the all-arounder is from a Coke facility, and the one with the larger base is from Dr. Pepper's facility.
This one's the control. Delicious.
Now we have Coke bottle. We already know that the Coke bottle was like bad. Let me see. Yes, it's like not sweet at all. Dr. Pepper bottle. It's a lot better, but it is still not as good as the can, but still like miles above the Coke one. Pepsi bottle. This one's just kind of for fun. I already got my conclusion from the last two that the Coke bottle just tastes weird, but that one tastes just like the Dr. Pepper one. So that means that the anomaly of the taste is actually a Coke bottling problem. And with that in mind, let me tell you a little story. You see, in 2010, Dr. Pepper, a rapidly growing soda brand, needed to produce more soda but did not have the means. Therefore, they did the only thing that made sense and partnered with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola would produce Dr. Pepper in their facilities and distribute them. Coke jumped at the idea of this, and the partnership began. Over the years, Dr. Pepper grew, and in 2015, they were finally able to start doing bottling themselves. The only problem now is that they were stuck in a partnership with Coke, and they didn't want to let go. They took Coca-Cola to court and won, gaining access to the bottling rights back for their own drinks. Coke has gone on record saying they were very disappointed in this outcome. Now, this is a regional thing and it all depends on where you live, and isn't even supposed to be affecting places in Texas like where I live. But in turn, Coke has re-released their own Dr. Pepper-esque flavor in Mr. Pibb. Now, nothing I say here is provable, at least not by me. But what if in a way to bring Mr. Pibb back into the light and get revenge on Dr. Pepper over this bottling dispute, the Coca-Cola company has just been slightly sabotaging the Dr. Pepper flavor in a near indistinguishable way. Okay, I don't know. Is that too crazy? Is the truth just something so much more bland? Like, as I've grown old, I've lost the taste for things that used to bring me so much joy in my life. So far so that something that reminds me of my childhood doesn't even bring me joy anymore? Have I become a shell of my once self, now permanently searching for something new and better to fill a near bottomless hole in a stationary life? Nah, it's probably corporate sabotage.